Yeah, I'm in a jam down state. Yeah, Jamaican state of mind.
Yeah, welcome to Jamaican State of Mind podcast. This is your host Nick. I'm here with Carter. How go on, youth?
Oh, they're up on the good side again.
Yeah, man, we're there.
Today being consistent, you know.
Yeah, man. And people, we have a special episode for you today. We have a Jamaican who love to live on the edge. A man we love the outdoor, go by the name of the Outdoor Jamaican. You can follow him on Instagram and Facebook and all of that. Just look him up. You know what I mean? So bless us with him present on the podcast. We discuss something with him or him get into the camping and survival, on the outskirt, as you would have put it. As a man say. So listen to it. Let me know what you think. And yeah, man, enjoy. Yes, this is Jamaican State of Mind podcast, and we got a special guest with us today. The man goes by Outdoor Jamaican. I follow him on Instagram, and I saw a couple pics of man just there in the wilderness out there. And I'm just very curious, make a reach out to him and so talk to him and find him at the time and be on the podcast. So Mr. Outdoor Jamaican, welcome to Jamaican State of Mind podcast, sir.
Oh what go on, no respect,
Yeah.
Thanks, brother,
Yeah, man, much respect, man. So the first thing we want to get into before getting everything else, want to make sure we get your name right. Your real name. And you say you pronounce it again, just want to make sure we have it right.
Eliha. That name origin from a Hebrew name, so the same place, when I'm call a man Eliha, Elijah, all of that, and the same thing. So I just a different pronunciation of the way you say mine, Eliha, but all the same way. Eliha, a different way I say it.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, because my youngest son, his name is Elijah. That's it. Yeah. Okay. So let's get into it there. First of all, he's a yard man. So what's the background from Jamaica you're from?
So the part I come from is they're Linstead. Well, people all over, but they're Linstead, just outside. There was Spanish Town and a flat bridge all of there, so right out the other side. And then well, people all over, but most of it we're down here and then we're just back and forth, stateside, come back up here and then go back on our yard. So that's how my life was. It's just a back and forth thing,
Yeah, man. Okay. So you get into this outdoor lifestyle because it's just curious to me because it's something that how to put it, me fantasize about, but I'm not brave enough to do it. Is it me? So how did you get into it?
Yeah. So I mean, I guess it's just the same thing with the yard. You go, maybe you have some family in the countryside. You go a country for summertime. You have to just hang out with them. They're about a country like in this case with the yard. I talk about like Darling Springs and Troja way up there. So that's how we start, run around outside, outdoors like that. But then when we come up this way, we start the outdoors or something because true star master, man. We start stressing when we come up here because I have high demands up. I just wholly for high demands. So, my mother looked at me one day, she said, "Wait, you should have just walk, get rid of the stress." So we just take a walk and walk around the block, beat outdoor, and then leaving some deep bush where all man here. I said, "Boy, I don't know how you go there." So I saw it evolve, but that's why I say
you run away from the stress of the city life, I said. From America.
For real. You know what I say, sir? I mean, you come in and you work here, man, and have so much idle man. And you have all kind of man want to step on your head. So you have to stay up there at the best. So for the stress, man, instead of, when we go doctor now, doctor say, hey, yo, I have a pill I will give you. Say, what? You going to give me a pill? And say, yeah, I'll push a pill in your mouth. I say, boy, that me I said, the mother said, just boy. Go and walk your stress out. Yeah. Father with no pills. So just start walk the stress. You know what I say, so.
Yeah, man. So right now, as we're talking to you, you're out there camping and thing?
Yeah, we're out there. Yeah, true. So what I do is usually just go out kind of different place. Me actually just start something, you know. What you call outdoor adventure outskirts. So that soon start next month, January, about June 12th. June 12th, now we're gonna have our first run. So we're gonna guide, you know, teach people how to fire make, you know, do all them something, what kind of edible you could eat, you know, eat out there, all them stuff. So we're gonna do like it's not, I don't want to say like a survival or something, but you know, just something so people know different stuff outdoor, you know?
Basic survival skills, right?
Yeah.
Like
basic.
What is it? Something like advanced Boy Scouts. Like
True. Exactly. You know what I say, so that way if something happen in your car by, you know, you mash up outdoor, you can sustain yourself. You understand? So
listen,
you
man,
know something.
Listen, man, we're going. So you have got to tell me which part of class today because let me tell you my background. So, you know, moved from Jamaica, live in Florida, then moved come to North Carolina, right? Let me tell you. So we're I live in North Carolina, brother. Right now, we can probably go to my backyard, and if I walk far enough, I know some might run in a deer or a coyote. You understand? So, I'm going to go hiking. You know what I mean? Since I'm there, I'm going to try about 3 different mountains. You have one named Pilot Mountain, Hanging Rock, and then Sunday I do one named Stone Mountain State Park, right? And I tell you, brother, I'm going to do a couple of miles and I say, yo, what if all me drop them around there now? I say, yo, I don't even know what pies I do. I don't know what pies I have. I don't know what I can name. You know what I mean? I don't even know the basic first aid thing, you know, for actually bandage your leg for not bleed out. Them, you know, but I start thinking them things because I go hiking with 2 women and I say, yo, big man thing. If one of them drop down, you know, boy, I forgot to leave them and go get the help in the car. Me can't carry them, you know. You understand? So when we start thinking about them things, because we are going deeper and deeper into the trail. You understand? You know, you hit the 2 mile mark, you start hit 3 mile, you reach almost 4 mile now. You start to say, hold on. Remember now, whatever we did going, we have to do it coming back. Right? I start thinking, I say, but if all of these things are going through my mind, I say, this are the simple basic survival skills, but true is a caught up in the everyday, you know, the city life, as you say, and the day-to-day where everything is provided. You just got a supermarket to get where I get. If you're uncut, you have Band-Aid, you know, you lose that. What I say, I don't want to go about use the word primal, but you know, the survival skills that you really need.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I would even go back and say primal year because it looked like I don't want too much talk government all them something, but you know what I said? It looked like they might take away the way a man, a woman, someone sustain themselves. So if you have to know, if you can't sustain yourself, who are gonna sustain you, right? And if a big government are coming now and say, hey, guess what, boss? I have your back, you're kind of like, all right, cool, but you start, it's almost like a laziness developing your brain. You hear what I say? It's like you're coming now, the stove not like, you start, wow, run the stove. What? You know, you think, well, okay, you know what? Just get your plate, go outside, you know, cook up something, name up something, you know, outdoor. Why? I tell you, we're coming soft now. For real.
Real talk.
True. No, you know, like a joke.
Because, you know, like me, like growing up, most of my life I grew up at Jamaica, and I same thing. You know, grew up at Kingston, but also grew up at Portland as well. And, you know, we a man, we run boat and them thing. There's a young youth, we got a river and we bring, you know, we do wood fire and all of that and cook pan, you know. So we kind of have like a skill that was, you know, so years that we live in America now. We still live in New York City, then we live in Atlanta. So, like I said, the spoil. You get what I'm saying? Everything is provided. There's nothing that me need that me can't get. You get what I'm saying? Maybe just got a store to get it. So you know, so like when I say when I see like a picture them and them thing, then it's like, yeah, sometimes I think about would I want to live the lifestyle, but me just not brave enough to make that step. I guess I would have want, you know what I mean? Because we get caught up in the, you know, like the lifestyle where we live, where everything is provided.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Listen, when your car break down and the first, you know, you're there about 3-4 miles away, you know, from your destination, but the first thing you gotta think about Uber. You know, something wrong. You reprogram your brain.
You're mad. We're not even go that far. We are called roadside assistance.
Yeah.
You're mad? No, man. No, man. Big up Nick roadside assistance. You know what I mean?
Roadside.
Yeah.
No. When I ask my virgin, man, you could have do it, yeah? And me not lie. You're more you start. It's not something you gotta do. You gotta go. Maybe even the first day you just go, you come back, you know, real quick. But you have to start training your mind because, you know, like we said, one thing, man, black man should have be outdoor. You understand? Black man need the sun. When we start talking to all them little youth them about outdoor, you know, them that, you know, me start telling them, I say, you're a sun god. I say, what you say that for? I said, boy, I say, your skin can take the sun and you need the sun. So stay out there. Nobody have no matter scare you from outdoor, yeah? So it's in our genetics, it's in our biology, DNA, you know what I said? So it's a DNA thing for me, you know what I said? So I have to go out there.
But they see when you say a thing where it was kind of idea, you know, like a thought, where like, you know, when we look upon like America, we meet, you know, we work with people and we meet up with people. Them are outdoorsman like, you know, but typically them are white man and them something. And it's like, you know, me and them talk and them love it and them stuff there. But we notice like people like us, we don't do them thing there. I mean, rarely me ever meet a black person who outdoor. Like me have to do some work in some country, rural part of America where I just part of them lifestyle. That you get what I'm saying? But we don't really see that much. And it's like, you know, like my Carter you talk, I would have said, boy, if you go out in them places, you know, someone that come kill we and them. You know, like how we are thinking.
Listen, man. Eliha, did I pronounce that correctly?
Yeah, all right. Eliha. Yeah, all right, man. Go on.
No, I have to catch it before we're done, you know. Eliha. Yeah, man. Brother, a serious thing me I tell you when I tell you some move on that kind and I see something we see what Nicholas just said and a thing because me work with some man and I tell you say them man they a sniper. Yeah. No, me know me work with one brother, you know how him save money throughout the year. You see when them said deer season, them man they don't miss a shot. Because him have a full of freezer that can serve for an entire year for him, two daughters them and his wife. You hear that? Them everything where you know deer can make, they make it. If a deer cake, it can make deer what? You understand?
It's a deer cake, deer pancake.
And when these are the people I'm saying I talk with, and you know, I say the man I say I saw him feed him thing, and the man I say next thing. All right, man, I tell you about him track the deer. Or you know, say more one thing where you know have a like a scent where attract the deer, camouflage. The man I show you how him set him ride him 4-wheeler to a certain point because I know when him kill the deer, him can't carry it a certain distance based on the size. The man have all of this planned out, you know. The man have a thing where him all track the deer if you know if it the day or so within a 24-hour period.
When you talk to somebody who do all of that right now.
Yeah. I talk trail cam. I might use the trail cam to see the deer movement. Them. But I know I talk, but I do all of that something there, For real. But what I say, let's get back, because what y'all say is no, you man scared to go out there. But I want to ask you something. Where do you think that come from?
That's the thing I don't know. I think they just, the weird society kind of trick us. Because like I said, growing up in Jamaica, I wouldn't think like that at all. Like give me that Jamaica, we got a bush and we not think like that.
Right.
When we come here now, it's like we're programming our way for things like.
So you're free.
Yeah,
you see that. You see that,
right? But you see that. But what I say is that a straight colonialism. That you know what I say? So a straight. When you come up here, I'm more so you're free to go outside, because when them say something about you can't bother go out there, brother. You see the man out there, them coming Confederate, them would shoot you out there, hang you out there. That's what we're gonna come up here. You know what I say? So different. You say, boy, what do you mean? When you hear something like them say, boy, remember the man them what them call KKK? Y'all I think, boy, I go wake up, I see 30 brethren in a white sheet over them head, I pick me up and all. I said, okay, come on, boy. Them say, come boy, let's go.
You understand? Can you imagine? Me I said, no, this say it ain't so.
But that's what we be thinking, but in reality, that's not the case.
Listen, that's the program, but them want look on it now. Them what I rather you afraid outdoor than them, if you look on it now, them start see black man out there like, right? So check this. So I want time. I'm gonna tell you a true story for real. I'm not saying no name, nothing like that. We did it with our bridge and our hog on. Yeah. So my gun, my rifle, we did our hog on. I see our hog about 77 yards old. You understand? So almost a football field. Almost. So I see that hog come, just like do. Nah, pay no attention. So I said, big, 2 shot, I see the redneck virgin look at me and say, hey, boy, what kind of gun you got? I said, well, I said, nothing have to do with the gun. You see the shooter here? That's the skill set right there. You know what I said? So that's what I said. We have to go out there because them going like we can't do nothing. Boy, that's what I try to say. It's in our DNA. You understand? So when them out there, them a turn all, thinking all them something for the sun. We just stay out there, just like, oh, yeah, all right. We just out there at beach time, yeah?
Yeah. It's outdoor food thing.
For real.
Yeah. So let me get back to like here in America. Where I know you travel to different places. Mostly like a state park or wherever.
Yeah, usually I'm not too much go to the state park then, because them man. Usually them one you have to pull up, more so. I call that when man are glam, them have like electric, them have like running water and stuff. So I do more so a rule on them. The way you're hiking about 7, sometimes you're hiking 750 miles. It depends upon the day, you know what I say. So sometimes even 1 mile I hike, I do a week trip out. So maybe I could do a hike from one place, like I got hike from Hot Springs, North Carolina to Elkmont, Tennessee, so about 90-something to 100-something miles. So all them times, I take, 5-7 days, do them kind of hike them, so more so I do them kind of, them kind of hike them. But if we go glamp, usually if I glamp because if I state park way, I did it because I use my kayak, I go fishing and all that, something,
What's
so.
glamp? What's that?
I shouldn't say that, but them have a word them called glamp when people could just drive up to the campsite, what I said.
Okay.
Them drive up and then them probably have a bathroom there, they may even have shower there, what I said. So
okay.
That's what them call glamps. So sometimes I do that for my kayak fish,
Okay. Man said 90 miles from one state across another.
90 miles, boy, brother.
Yeah, come here about 6 miles of hiking.
No. When him said 90 miles, him sleeping on him.
Couple days.
But what I'm saying, all right. So my question to that, Eliha, is how when when you're camping, my concern, I wouldn't mind anything, but my concern is, in the camp, in the tent, I sleep. I can't sleep sound because I'm gonna think wolf or bear or something, snake, something. I'm gonna come in at the night because you don't know certain animals on that night, right? And then are the biggest target, wolf for me. You know what I mean? No, brother. I don't know. That one there, at that part there, you get over that part.
Yeah, when you're out there, like if you're out there at camp, them kind of camp, usually them have the what you call it, depending on which part you're there. So if you're there in North Carolina, Tennessee, them place there, you gotta see black bear, woolly for them. I'm not lie, brother, but them coming, if you're not still too foo, you know what I'm saying? Them coming like afraid. But I guess say something, it's done foo, if you stand away the way you left out food and all them something, you gotta have a black bear upon your side, when you're asleep. So you have to throw up the bag them in a tree and hang them. You understand what I say? So you have to have food, all them something there. Even if you have water, you have to take the water, dash it away here. Because you don't want them come campsite there at night, you know what I say, brother. So, so you just have to take precaution, you know what I say. So you're out there, you understand? But the way me look on it, my brother, the way me look on it, we're a man, we're human, so we are apex for that. So me not let no bumble bear take me down. You know what I say? I go back to my family them. You know what I say? No bumble bear now take me. You know what I say?
Well, yeah, but listen, it depends on the size of the bear.
Man say he's an apex predator. Man say no.
Yeah. Nah, I said nothing. If you go out west, you have them grizzly bear. That done. You understand? You can't mash. You can't escape grizzly. Yeah, you mash up. You just play dead. You mash up no rash. But the black bear, them on this side here on the east, I'm not afraid of nothing here. The only thing I can say, maybe if we drop into the water here and them have some crocodile, them something there, because them no business. Them no ramp. I'm not gonna come get my ass. You understand what I say? So that's it. That's it.
I know,
yeah, brother.
Well, I live it out there. So, so how much state here in America you have been to where you have, either camp or hiking?
Right now, I haven't done 50 states them yet. There are 36 states right now, so I have some more to do, But the most of them, just due to the fact, just hiking camp. Some of them we used to stay away. Now, just some of them recently before COVID come, because at the first, about 3 years ago, first time I go to Mississippi. You know what I said, brother? But me never have in my psyche, something to say, I want to go to Mississippi here because me don't want too much see black people, I get suppressed. You know what I said? Because I dread, I say, hey, what you at? Them can't come disrespect, So, I can't go there, but a cool place, you understand? I'm go there, white bridge and them now, but respectful.
There's this misconception that we had to learn myself because, like I said, I left Jamaica, we live in New York, and we have this perception of the South and people at the South because we watch on the news and what people tell us, and me living in Georgia here for going 10 years now, and just been traveling around and been to other states in the South and stuff. People, I rather deal with them people down here any day than people from the North. Because people are genuinely, in my experience, personal experience, people are genuinely nicer. They're more thoughtful. You know what I mean? That's just my experience. It doesn't matter the race. You get what I'm saying? I have nothing, nothing to do with the race, white, black people, whatever. My experience here in the South is people just generally more thoughtful and nicer.
That the same thing. I would agree, I'm coming more hospital, you know what I say?
Yeah.
I'm coming more like the same way over there, just greeting, so not too much, bother if them racist or not, because if them racist don't sort them, I'm gonna let you know, So
if them racist, them, I definitely let you know.
Nah, stay too, stay quiet,
Yeah. But it's like, but I'm just saying, in my experience, it's just been more, it's been a better experience here in America, living in the South for me.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah. Have you ever been to? Whenever you Benjamin work with him, black youth, him grew up in Alaska, and me and me talk on my experience. My father used to be in the military and stuff, so I mean, like him grew up there, so them, same like you, him love the outdoor stuff, but he been in the East Coast long enough, so him get soft. But him tell me story like him used to fishing with grizzly on the other side of the water.
Yeah, man. I chew my talk when you get Alaska.
When they say when them belly full, them not bother you, but them say if you see a cub do, you better take with yourself. Because they say at that point them not care. They mean definitely, rip you apart. But have you ever been to Alaska though? Over that side?
Yeah, man, get over that way. One time before over there, so.
What, go, whole season or one?
No, never. No. But hey, listen, we camp. I know you see the picture of them. We camp out in the cool and the snow, them, but I not too much bother with snow. I don't like that too much cool stuff. I'm coming like the hot, spicy. No, did it at summertime. Don't have about. I want to say about 3 months, 3.5 months of my summer. Some bright period, but the rest of the time they're not too good. So.
Oh, okay. So how long you been doing like this outdoor camping? Like how many years of experience you been doing this? Yeah.
So right now my age is 49 right now. So I'm born 72. So I do this probably since 17 years old. I could do this, just do outdoor adventure them. So I do it for a while, a long time. So when we look now, because sometimes when I look now, like I said, the narrative now change, with the black people them out there, black indigenous, people of color, them all outside now. And, you have some brother them say say, wow, just see, one black person, 2 black person. And I look and say, you used to go years. Years, it's none years. So so for me, you see I kind of smile on my face because it like that, that the black brother them, the people of color them, all them people I get take back the outdoors. You understand? Because all of we're scared, we're afraid to go back outdoors. So you can't do that. You have to go.
So is this because was the pre-COVID or since COVID you started more black people out there camping and stuff?
After COVID. So when remember we have the second wave of Black Lives Matter. Remember we start kill off man all over, and then we hit all the way up, to Minnesota, George Floyd,
Yeah.
So when it started that, and then remember almost like it coming like we just get locked down all of a sudden, But then so them start make the curfew. So when you start go protest, no, it's not about the protest them, it's about the curfew them. So right after when we start see it pick up was right. I want to say maybe right when the movement start, right when you see a lot of blackbirds in them, a lot of sister them, just black people, indigenous people, you see, but equal them, people of color just start unite. That's when we start see people come out, and then COVID shut that down,
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's a good thing, I mean, I think we live in a time where, especially the younger generation, they're more open-minded to them stuff there. So that's to get back out there. That's good. But I got a quick. Go ahead, Carter.
Yeah, tell me something. So we talk about Alaska, right? So, Florida. Do anything in Florida?
Come on.
What part of Florida?
So we do Florida all the way from Everglades. Everglades National Park. Yeah. We do Everglades all the way up to
You know why I said this? You just tell me, say you're afraid of the water, the alligator, and you really do the Everglades.
Yeah, man, no. But coming away, we're not lie to you, coming away to where we're afraid of something. When I like that feeling, man, it make me have a high anxiety, yeah? So we just go, we train the brain say, why? Well, yeah, that's soft right. So we just retrain the brain, yeah?
So when you say you do the Everglades, you mean that like a boat, right?
Take with kayak, if you look on the Facebook or the Instagram picture of them, you see the kayak we have. We just have me did I talk to my brother that day, him say, you see, hey, brother, I see you in the kayak, then I see some alligator them. I say, yeah, I say, Ross. So I don't know how you do that. I say the gator them come on a big. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yo, listen, but that's what I'm saying. That you know, me getting you just lead me to the partner when I come. I say the kayak you use
on the Everglades.
The Everglades, brother.
Alligator.
Right? Remember my last apartment money from that's a gated community with a pond in the bucket. And I remember I was at work, you know, and I get a message from the condo office. Said, listen, careful when you come home because there is a 11 foot, nearly 12 foot alligator. I know crocodile or whatever it was in the pond. That was along the walking trail or the exercise trail that people casually walk them dogs and run every day. And it was a pond that separates us from a golf course. I'm going to say, where's the 12 foot? So I mean, to say I could have... You can imagine all me saying, no, I'm going to feel like a jogging at night there. Because it's nice and cool. You take it. Yo, a joke thing. And that, you go down in a canoe with multiple of them.
Brave man. Brave. Your man's train him brain.
Yeah, you have to train your brain because the man was too afraid of everything. So.
Yeah.
But, I gotta say, when we go out there, we respect, you understand? I now do no fool stuff. So when we're out there, sometimes out there, we come in at night. And you know, when you shine your light on an alligator, them the eyes them coming like puss, you understand? Yeah. You reflect back. So when you see out there, you start looking, so, whoa, a whole heap of firefly, a whole heap of gator them out there. So you just come back and lose respect. You know what I'm saying?
So you think a firefly, but you're mad, man. Jesus.
Yeah, but you know, but I don't know, maybe a whole person feeling because like, and you do this by yourself.
Go. So since we start the business up, we start taking more people out. You understand? But usually me out there by myself because usually when we go out with a whole heap of people, you know, sometimes I can't ease my mind because, you know, you have a whole heap of questions people are asking. So usually when we go out, I can take someone out there, I can take them fishing or take them to see them say, you know, they want to see something. So I take them to go see there's something they want to see. But usually, 9 times out of 10, when we're out there, I take my pictures and I usually just go out by myself just to read a book, free my mind up, you know, so just get back to the simple way of them, you know. That way I come up just nice and fresh. Everybody look at me and say, boy, you feel the energy coming from them. So that's what we like, you know, come back with a nice, sweet energy them.
Yeah, that should help. You know, there's something tempting and calming about it. You know, like when you look, you're just out there carefree. You know what I mean? I work up in Maine a couple of years ago, way back a couple of years ago, right? And you know, I met a couple of people who actually live out in the woods where we may have to meet them and set up them. Some people that live out, they have a cabin all the way out. We have to maybe either walk or them take a ATV or something like that. We go up there and they live off a generator and, you know, they hunt them food. They maybe going to the main area of the town only when they want something. And, you know, them people that see them very content. I don't know, be honest, boy, I don't know them do it. I much respect for them, but them seem much carefree and them more happy, I guess, with life because them now have the worries and stress as of the you know, living in a city.
True, yeah. I know, yeah, talk to them people up on me in a way because them coming, what them said, them have a word up there and use a mean. At the first time you hear the word mean, when them virgin I talk about when them a bother, bother
Yeah,
going on.
bad. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
And yeah,
but yeah, them coming, them say a dicker, what dicker in them at the dicker in. That's what them call it. You remember, you hear them ever say something
no,
like that word, so.
I never hear that word, but I know what bad. At least I know what you talk about.
So yeah, them coming different up there. I'm more carefree. I'm coming away to where, yeah, I'm not too much. Them coming a little like them detached from government. You know what I'm saying?
Most of them meet, man, them now have nothing to do with the government. When them start talking, I already know what them are. Them man, they live in a more like a country by themselves. Them now have nothing to do with the state, federal government. Nothing.
True.
Man, so yeah, that them type of lifestyle. But I have one last question for you. What's the longest? I'm curious. What's the longest you ever been out? Like you left and you camp out before you come back to, I guess, the normal civilization. What's the longest you ever spent out hiking or camping?
Longest out, probably about 30 days out. So
Jesus.
right here, over a month. Yeah. So,
over a month out.
Yeah.
Out then no contact.
Yeah, still out a month. Yeah, we just still a bus and then come back then. So
Okay.
And with that time, where you do I assume you hunt most of your stuff. Like where you get like your food source and all of them things.
Yeah, so when you're out there, usually I do more fishing and them something, gathering and all that something. So I do more of that. But now I try. When I go out there, I'm not eat too much red meat out there, So too much eating that stuff, when they talk about possum all of that. But the fish, them I catch fish all the while, so catch that, and you have a whole heap of stuff out there, when they come to green, turn up all them something there, you could have root up the same way the animal, the same way. So you could have eat them out there. So you could have sustain yourself out there. But sometimes I bring what you call them, like dehydrated them something out there too. So that way we just pour some hot water by them. And then they'll come back to life, So we have some of them something out there too as well, So
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Before you go, you say you have a business. You say you're launching next month, June 12th, you said?
June 12th, yeah. I have a business. It's probably easy to recognize this, because everything I've yarded color, I've yard man color on it. So I have a business called Living Wild Outdoor Adventures. So if you look on Instagram, you will see it. They have the webpage up, all of that. So we have a business. I have a whole heap of stuff on it. Like if you want to learn how to fly fish, you could have learned from there. You could have set something up. So we got to put the calendar. I got come out now. So you got to look on the calendar to tell you like all the event we have. So could I just man? If you man look on there, you see something you want. Not even bother pay. Just call me up and say, hey, I want this spot here. Come in this. And just pick you up and we'll go on out. So
yeah, man.
No worries.
It's all over. Yeah, man. Respect. It's all over. Like, is it a location or it just depends on what?
Yeah, so that's something else. That's even all, no matter where you're there. So I have all over, some place, sometime we're there, Florida, Georgia, way, South Carolina, so when you look on the calendar, I know that I can say like something like, so say for instance, I know something that already going to be on the calendar right now. So when you look on October this year, I could be down Florida, kayak camping with the bioluminescence. So them have like, when you're going to the, so I can do that.
Say,
man,
I live in Florida all this time, and boy.
You have to say that, man. You have to say that.
I live in Florida all this time, and when me move,
you find out
the thing with urban, I see, when I see is like, like them say what to do in West Palm or whatever. Like, I just randomly click up on a local channel. I see them and say, Luminous. I say, which part of Florida that day? I say, what? I say, this is fucker. Someone could have drive going on. So I say, oh yeah, I'm definitely interested. Because I think when I go back, I have to go find it.
No, I have to link up because when we're down there, October, I do that something. You have to link up, you know.
I think the Gator day another one, right?
Yeah, hey, listen. When you talk Gator and you talk Florida, that what them call them, the swamp dog, them all over, bro.
All over the place.
You can't escape them, you know. Them all, but you're all right, you know. I'm by your side.
But no, I must say that. But is that the one where them use the see-through canoe where you can see? We don't want to see, brother.
Yeah, the one where I talk, the one where I could do is over. You know where them launches, the space shuttle them over at Cape Canaveral. So yeah, them have a place over there where you can camp on the island, in the inlet. So we're doing over there. But them have usually you just see porpoises and that. Them have, I'm not lie, them have gator over there. Them have what you call saltwater crocodile. Because Florida only state in the United States I have both gator and crocodile.
Right, and crocodile.
Yeah, that's it.
Got a beach and get a nut. Brother, it just Mama tell you. It's like it's not so afraid of the thing, but brother. All right, my respect, as I said, my respect.
Thank you.
Right? Because all right, Florida Beach, right? I can't tell you how much time I can count for me to how much time I go to the beach. You know what I mean? And you know what? One of the reasons, first time I go West Palm, I don't even know if it was even have 6 months or a year, but boom. You got beach him not even out too far. Shark grab him leg out there. I mean, so the man there, not even there in the deep. The man, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Next time I get here upon yo, woman I walk her dog. Gator grab she and the dog them live. I say, yo, I'm gonna find her, our Anna and thing in there.
Wow, you see it?
Yeah, man. Well, but that's kind of low the water after. You know?
Yeah, like I said, when the thing is too afraid, it's just because you don't understand them yet. You know, when you start understand how they move and them pattern them, you know, you get less afraid of them, you know what I say? So when you see them now, like the first time I see a gator from now, a two different reaction I have now, you know what I say? So so you just have to learn.
But just picture myself in the canoe and then see one gator rise up and I say, fall. Everything gonna flash in front of him. I say, Father guy, you know some good.
No man.
I say, look how I come out and come give him 3 cents. Look how I come out. That's all I'm going to show him to the gate. I say, look how I come give him 3 cents.
Well, listen.
Don't tell me this is the way, Lord. Don't.
So we don't want to take up all your night, big man. Appreciate the time where you make for us. So we can
no respect. You know what I say, man.
Respect, man.
Anytime. You're right,
yeah, I went the world I come to shit and the world I had we know who for car.
Yeah. You say, sound like my family, that's what I'm coming and say, why? The world I come to the end, I can be at your place, your ass.
Come like Zambia apocalypse. Where is Eliha? Come and know the dog. Know the man of the family.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Man. Shout out. Before you go, man, shout out the social media so the people them can hear.
Let me give just seen boy. I'm called Nijis. So if you don't follow Nijis, step on Instagram, another yardie there, young yardie, and just do a something for the Caicos, a Caicos challenge. Yeah. So do a kayak, something into the ocean. Yeah. And I'm do really for miles. I'm raise money for, little youth, them and something like that. And then we have another Jamaican. I'm there out west. Name I'm called Instagram name Wheel One Willie. I'm called. Little bridge and ride around the one wheelie skateboard them. The whole I do the extreme spot, something there, Then I have my other brother, I'm doing it right now at Dakota right now. I'm called Turo Alexander. So enough yardie them out there, outdoor right now, so want to give them our respect, shout out for them boy, them,
And your social media
is Outdoor Jamaican. Yes.
Everywhere, right?
Yeah, everywhere. When you look on Facebook, Outdoor Jamaican. When you look on Missouri, Backpacking Hiking Society, Outdoor Jamaican. So anywhere you could have find me,
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, man. Respect, man, and respect for your time, man. And good luck out there. And definitely, we have some time, man. We need to get out there. So I'm glad we know somebody who have experience out there,
Yes, yeah, for real. Yeah, we look forward to that, So anytime when we come your way, make sure even if you all look on it on the Instagram, you see me there your way. You understand? Because sometimes I don't even remember nothing, just say, hey, you know what? You're up my way. Come link up, so. Come link up, for that.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Respect, man.
All right, man. Until next time, all right?
Okay, brothers.
Right, bless up.
Well, this was definitely an interesting interview. Just conversation. I mean, living outdoors and actually having the basic survival skills to survive on your own and sustain yourself off the land and just be able to be one with nature. But listen, it sounds all therapeutic, my people, but me, there's some limitations.
Yeah, man.
Episode, as you heard in the episode, you face your fears, but while some of them fears, it will just be unfaced. But, yeah,
man.
Tune in.
Yeah, man. Big up, outdoor, Mr. Outdoor Jamaican, man. It's a joy talking to him, you know what I mean? And get certain insight from him. Man say you always spend over 30 days living out in the wilderness and surviving. Man walk hike over 90 miles one state to another. Yo, enough respect, Bridget. Thanks again for the podcast. And people, remember to subscribe to our YouTube page. We are trying to build a subscription because, Carter will start, we don't know when yet, but the top we start do some videos and stuff so they can start watch from there as well, So subscribe to the page. And respect to everybody who keep supporting the podcast. Much respect. And until next time, follow us on Jamaican State of Mind Pod on Instagram, Nico Bell JSM and Carter JSM on Instagram. Just look us up, you find us J State of Mind on Twitter. Follow us, feedback, message us, appreciate all of that. So until next time, people, be smart, safe, and remember, be objective. Bless.
Yeah, Jamaican State of Mind.